Chålofa!
What's up?
This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B.
How's it?
And the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now. Chålofa, everybody. Welcome to session number 26. This is a Father's Day special. As you can see, we got a few good men right now live. We're going to talk about our different experiences as fathers. We're going to have some fun. These are all my homeboys, very important to me. How you guys doing, bro?
Good.
Solid.
Hey, yeah, good.
Special
good.
fathers.
Oh yeah.
Very special. What were you gonna say, D? Mofo?
There's a bunch of mofos in here. Hey, no disrespect to the mothers, though. But
I like how you censored that. That's not what he said last time.
yeah, I don't want.
To our listeners and viewers, welcome to the SESH. Again, please join in. Please follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Also follow us on Facebook. Like the video, share the video, share the love. Welcome to session number 26. We're going to get session number 26 going with all these fathers here. And as you guys know how we get started, we always start with the beverage highlight. We're going to go around the circle, the father circle. We're going to introduce what we're drinking today. You know, us Islanders love to drink, so we got to be drinking while we're having the sesh. I'll start off. I have the one and only Red Horse. You guys can see that on the camera. Brought to you, brewed in the Philippines, right? My Filipino family. This is brewed in the Philippines. Yeah, 8% alcohol, bro.
Ooh,
8% alcohol, but tastes like Bud Light.
False advertisement, bro.
Yeah,
That's 16%.
that's gonna get you.
I had two, and I was out.
TJ's also drinking the same thing. Say what's up, T?
What's up? Half a day.
Hey,
Chålofa.
All right, let's go. Go, Jay. What do you got?
Hey, Chålofa family. All right, man. So what I got here is the old Kentucky Spirit. I think it's 2012. I don't know, but it's the old bottle. Thought I could break out a little special something for the Father's Day sesh.
Ooh, so special.
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Special bourbon for the special father.
All right, Yogs, what you got, Yogi?
All right, man. What I got here is I'm screwball. No, I'm just kidding. I got some screwball here, some peanut butter whiskey.
Yes, sir.
So
Just peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. What you got, Bobak?
Ooh, not doing no hard liquor. I just got this can. No, I picked this up. I just picked this up over at when we were in Boise, Idaho. So I'm all into the sour beer right now.
Ooh,
It's my thing right now.
Okay.
man.
So this one's actually
That's an acquired taste.
It's really good actually. Well, it's not as strong right now. It's 4.8 only. 4.8.
Let me see the can, Bobak. Let me see the can. Turn it. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's like Sinigang.
This one was actually Sinigang, actually from Portland, Oregon.
That's a juicy.
Breweries out there. It's juicy.
That's a juicy.
Hey, Yogi, what did you say, Yogi?
There's a Sinigang in a can, man.
Nope.
You gotta tell our listeners and viewers where Senegal is, bro.
Oh, Sinigang.
It's almost like you drink that whole can, you Senegal.
Yeah.
It's sour. It's sour.
All right, D, what you got, bro?
So I got these juice boxes. No.
Capri Sun.
Hatozaki Japanese whiskey.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fancy.
Nice.
Bro, did you pull that out?
Itchy needs something too. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
All right, we're just
Cheers.
gonna go around and just introduce ourselves. Well, yeah. Hey, first off, cheers to session number
Cheers.
26, Father's Day special. Let's make it a good one, guys. One love and God bless.
Cheers.
Chålofa family, we love you guys.
God bless. God bless.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go around and we'll introduce ourselves and just kind of lay down what kind of kids you got.
Confirmed ones.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Confirm. All right. So I'll start off. Obviously, everybody knows me, JC. I got 2 kids, 1 daughter, 1 son, 13 and 7.
Oof.
Yeah. What you got, T?
My name is TJ. I got 3 kids, 2 daughters and 1 son. The 2 oldest are 13 and 11. They're both girls, and my youngest is 3 years old, son.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo. There's gonna be some good stories in here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Jay, go ahead.
Yep. I'm JC's little big brother, one with the neck. I got Bula Boys.
Bro, why you gotta bring that up, bro?
I thought it'd be good for the listeners.
Jay,
to
I
finally
said to
hear
follow
that.
the script, bro. Follow the
Sorry,
script.
my bad.
Head
My
and
bad.
shoulder.
Head and shoulder. Gotta make sure. You know what? The too many sessions went without that coming up, so I thought I'd go and bring that out today.
Yeah.
All
For
right,
Father's Day.
thanks.
I got Bula Boys. Got 4 boys. I got a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and I got twins that are 10. So teenage years are the best, and that's the best
Wait,
part of.
Did you say you got 10 twins?
I got 10 twins. If you haven't seen my show, I'm on the A&M show, the
Quadruplets.
super quadruplets.
Bull Boys.
Yeah, Bull Boys.
TLC.
Hey, that's hey, bro, that's a shirt, bro. Bullet Boys. All right, Yokes. What you got, Yokes? What you working with, Yokes?
What am I working with? I got 7 kids. No, I'm just kidding.
Confirmed.
No, man. I got 2 kids.
Is that Synagogue?
That's Synagogue, man. So good. No, I got 2 kids, man. 2 girls, Annalie and Emily. 1 is 9, 1 is 8. Shotguns ready.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Hey, if you need to borrow a couple of my boys, let me know.
No, I'm good. Man. Not yet.
No, not for that. For backup. Not for that, bro. No, bro. I'm talking about backup, bro. If you need a gang to. No, not like that, bro. I ain't trying to do a setup marriage here. This is not old school setup marriage.
Backup.
You better have a guitar.
This is not Game of Thrones, bro. Right? This is not Game of Thrones where we working with we're trying to make the House of Cruz and the House of Yogi.
Hey, Yogi Cruz.
Oh man.
Is that Yogi Bear's last name?
Let me change it real quick.
All right, Bo.
I have 4 kids. I have 2 beautiful girls, 1 son, and a dog. British Golden Retriever.
You made me feel bad. I forgot my dog.
Yoda's girl is 13. Well, gonna be 13. Shoots. Gonna be in the teens, man. The youngest girl is 9. That's Kylia, and my youngest boy is Silas.
How does
Your youngest boy?
I mean, that's not my youngest. My only boy.
I was just making sure. Bro. I was making sure.
Confirmed.
Verified.
He wants to live a little wiggle room.
Verified.
Oh man! All right, D.
So I have 3. My oldest is Darren. He's 15. He'll be 16 in November. And then I have 2 beautiful girls, 13-year-old Marley and 11-year-old Kaya.
Nice. Awesome.
Expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Better That's all I'm gonna say.
Right?
Expensive.
Especially in the year 2021. Shoot,
Oh,
everything's expensive, and then you're buying them stuff. Walmart's expensive. I'm like, geez, we gotta start shopping in the flea market, bro.
Serious.
All
I need
crazy.
that. I need that stimulus. What's up?
We're gonna go to the next garage sale.
Hey,
Let
bro,
me tell you
that
guys
stimulus,
about
though.
hand-me-downs.
I see a garage sale, bro. I want to go look, man.
All right, we're gonna start. We'll start off the very first. So we'll just talk about what plans we got for Father's Day, because as we all know that mothers, when they celebrate Mother's Day, they go all out. They get everything.
Yes.
They get
They do.
their Father's Day is just on the calendar, but no one really remembers it.
So you guys know where Mother's Day ranks. No disrespect to the mothers, but you guys know where Mother's Day ranks as far as holidays?
Where?
Number
What is
two.
that?
Number
Number
two,
two?
right behind Christmas. Yes. You know where
Like, as
Father's
far
Day
as
ranks?
I would say number 12.
Last,
Number
right
20.
behind, right
20.
behind Labor Day.
I can't even name 20 holidays, bro.
Exactly.
I know, right?
Halloween's number 6. So you're telling me like ghouls and goblins are better than colors? Come on, man.
Oh man,
Oh
That's
man.
I think
No
we're right
disrespect to the
behind.
moms out there though.
I know. I mean, you know, they have to deal with the most, obviously. So
Yeah.
that's probably the reason. But it's just like, it's just I think it was just another reason to celebrate.
Yeah.
So what plans y'all got? I honestly don't even know what our plans are. To tell you the truth, I have I have the Aloha Fest I gotta go attend both days because it's Saturday and Sunday, and I don't really know what our plans are. We'll probably just go to like a all you can eat restaurant. That's how important we are.
Sounds like a plan, bro.
Right?
So for me, it's my kids. They're actually moving with me beginning of July, so they'll miss this Father's Day. I was able to spend the past 2 Father's Days with them, but
Awesome.
this year we'll be celebrating a little bit late. But definitely looking forward to talking to them throughout the weekend, and I'm excited that they'll actually be coming back to live with me, and we'll spend the rest of the summer before they start school. So
That's
awesome.
Congratulations,
When you
bro. Congratulations.
when you
Yeah,
say you got to
congratulations,
spend Father's Day with them, where did you spend it with them?
we went to the lake, man. We just I took them jet skiing, and then we just barbecued a little bit. But of course, all my kids they were
to
born in
Texas.
Texas. Yeah. So last year during quarantine, we made plans for them to come out, but with the COVID, I wasn't really comfortable with them flying out. So I actually just got in a rental car and drove 2 days to Virginia to pick them up, 2 days back, and they spent the whole summer with me. So, they'll be here July 4th this year. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Congratulations, bro. That's awesome, dude.
Thank you,
bro.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Awesome, bro.
That's awesome.
Whoever wants to go next.
Go ahead, Bobette.
Well, we're just gonna be going out to Di's, my wife Diana's cousin's house. We're gonna have some family Father's Day get together with everybody there. That's about it, because I know the following day, tomorrow, we are gonna be taking out Jay. You remember Jay Mesa?
Yeah.
We're gonna take him out to the range and for a surprise birthday party.
Hope he's not watching.
And I mean, no, he's not. No, I didn't tell him, hopefully. But anyway, we're just gonna be hanging out over at their house, barbecuing, just hanging out. Usually I just spend a day, Father's Day usually, not doing nothing. I just lay back and chill. That's it. Sometimes
it's your day, brother. It's your
recharge,
day.
baby. Recharge.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. That's pretty much why no one cares about Father's Day, because we're just like, we don't even care.
Yeah, seriously. You're right.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
All right, Yokes, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna be spending time with you guys, of course, right? And then Sunday, I think I'm cutting my grass.
Hey, Yogi just loves us. Yogi loves us Chamorros, man.
You got it,
man.
You gotta have the best grass on your block, bro. That's how dad's flex now.
Yeah, that's it, man. I take pride in my grass.
Yeah.
See that green grass right there?
Yeah.
That is mine.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah. You see how the lines go like that? That's like the MLB outfield, you know?
Yes.
No big deal.
Yep.
No big deal. I mean, I spent like 30 minutes. No big deal. I mean,
No big deal.
No big
Yeah,
deal.
we don't know
No big
that.
deal.
I mean, I just got the new Nike, the New Balance whites. No big deal. Those white socks. I got it.
Definitely gonna wear my dad's shoes though.
Yeah, that's it. You got to.
Wait. So speaking of dad shoes, y'all need to get the pressure washer 2.0s.
Dude, those are nice.
Hold on.
That's some
The
Air
Nike
Max.
Yeah. So I got these for
Yeah.
Father's Day like 2 years ago, but it's the new version of the dad shoe.
Dude, that shit's
Nice.
I would say I don't think that's a dad shoe, bro. I don't think that's a dad
It's-
shoe.
It's the pressure washers, man.
It's a new generation dad shoe.
No, man. That dude, those are nice. Maybe because I'm a dad. Maybe at some point we're like, these are nice, and your kids are like, those are ugly, and you're like,
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
those are nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wear my New
Yeah,
Balance.
All right, Jay, what's your plans, Jay?
Yeah, man. So I might get emotional. I'm sorry about that, but my son is in town. He's visiting from Guam. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm so stoked, dude. It's been. I can't even believe it. I feel like I'm in a dream right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We just spent the day on the lake together with my other boys, and I mean, honestly, he's come in and just has been amazing with all my boys have just been like, they're like brothers, man. Like they've been living together forever. He fits right into this family, and I'm just so happy he's here. So for us, we're just gonna kick back. I like to smoke stuff, so I'm just gonna smoke brisket on Saturday since I work on Sunday. So we're smoking a brisket tomorrow. We spent the day on the lake today. Just spending every moment, man, with him. Just honestly, I'm just like taking mental pictures because I'm in heaven right now. So, and just
that.
kicking back and just hanging out with the family. That's all I want to do. So that's all we're doing.
Awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. How old is he now?
He's 16, turning 17, dude. He's,
Right, bro? Dude, I
he's-
haven't seen him since he was a baby,
dude,
bro.
hey, when you see him in person, John, bro, he's gonna tower you, bro. He's like taller than me,
Bro,
dude.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm still gonna tell
John's
him.
used to that.
I'm gonna tell him the same thing I told you. I'll still whoop your ass.
Hey, no one's talking about kicking anybody's ass, bro. We're just talking about height, bro. That's all we just talk about. Hey, why you always gotta get aggressive, bro?
I'm just saying because his ass might be at my head. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude,
Hey,
he's tall, dude. It's crazy.
Hey, before we get to TJ, we got a late comer, guys. Please welcome him with open arms. Tell him, he came Chamorro time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got Chamorro time.
Hey, say what's up to B.
I see that Manners hat. What's up? Let's go.
Going on, brother?
I see that Manners hat. Let's go.
Hey, B
Sorry.
wanted to do it Chamorro time, bro.
Always, dude. Always. They even
Come
said
on,
it
time.
before, and Brandon's always showing up late.
Hey, B,
So-
look, your chair, bro, is empty, bro.
Empty, bro.
Hey, look.
Why are you there and you're not here, B?
He's over there.
Over there. Yeah.
Hey,
Where?
He's over there.
Hey, B, but that's Christopher Talada. That's my best friend.
What's up?
Well, all
Slash
good.
par,
All better.
slash par. I think
What's
everybody on here is my par.
I'm your cello though.
I'm just joking, bro.
Yeah, my brother. You're my brother slash par. Chris is my best friend slash
Yeah,
par.
double tapping.
Darrow's my freaking roommate slash par.
Daryl, I haven't seen Daryl in like.
My Chels slash par slash. Hey,
What up,
well,
B?
all right, B, you got to introduce yourself. Tell us how many kids you got,
Oh
how
man.
old he is.
Well, what you
Confirmed.
drinking first? What
Yeah,
you
what's he
drinking?
Oh yeah,
drinking,
hey,
too,
yo,
yeah.
what you drinking
Oh.
first, B?
He got that fancy glass.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
You got a goblet.
a little goblet. No, I'm drinking. So I think 2 weeks ago, I had something called craft night here at the house, and this someone had left this can, or I took it. Hop to be square.
From Hop Sting. That's right here by my house.
Sweet bar.
Yay! It's a New England style haze, so it's something new for me. But it's pretty good, man. It's
The
pretty
haze
good.
is good.
Yeah, that brewery's right near my house, man. That
Yeah?
looks good. Yeah, that looks good.
No, it's tasty, man. Like I had it still from the other pack. I have
No, hey,
I
you're
have 2 6-packs left.
You're Chamorro, bro. You didn't steal. You borrowed.
I borrowed. I replaced it with the other ones I did.
Yeah, you borrowed it, bro. You can't borrow
Bring
it
it back later.
All right, B.
Yeah, so everyone knows me from the show, but I have one child right now. His name is Maverick. He is my pride and joy. On the YouTube, I saw you guys talking about what you can be doing for Father's Day. We're actually dedicating him on Sunday, so it's something big for us. He'll be at church in front of our whole congregation. We're dedicating him to God, and we just promised that we're going to raise him up in front of some good people, family, and in front of the church, man. And then I think we're going to take our my father-in-law, my dad, out for some barbecue or something. But yeah,
can't go wrong with barbecue in Texas, I guess.
I know.
No, you
I heard you guys talking about lawns, bro. I'm real proud of my lawn right now.
Exactly.
I've been watering my yard for the past whole week because we laid some seed down, and then we put a prayer. We put a prayer over it, and then for the past month it's been raining. We're like, oh, thank Jesus, my water bill's gonna be low.
Yeah,
my grass is green. It's looking lush.
Hey, here's a quick one.
When I tried to grow grass, bro, it was $250 water bill.
Oof. Worth it.
And then after that, I was like, man, forget grass.
But did you die?
Did you die though? Yeah. My neighbor told me, he said, if you want to buy the pallet of grass, just buy one and checker box it. Like make it look like a checkerboard,
and it grows.
And the grass is gonna spread. I was like, look, smart.
Yeah.
Those people be spending thousands, bro. Like you only spent $98. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Where's the other $2? He said $98. Just make it easy, bro.
It was a tip for the delivery guy.
All right, T. What you got planned for Father's Day, bro?
Father's Day. Well, Saturday, Aloha Fest.
Yeah.
But we're gonna celebrate my boy's birthday. Because he's gonna be his birthday's on the 28th.
Yeah.
But we'll be in Hawaii, and my son's staying with his nana and papa. So
awesome.
Nice.
Gonna celebrate his birthday on Saturday. Sunday, we will be at Aloha Fest. And
we'll probably be doing the same thing.
Yeah. And we'll probably, simple barbecue.
Simple barbecue, right? I'm off on Monday, so simple barbecue. But we'll get
always off, bro.
We'll bring that big grill.
The military be just making up holidays, bro.
But yeah, just
awesome,
pretty much that's it, bro. It's barbecue, celebrating my son's birthday, and that's about it.
All right, I hate to call you out, but you look like Josiah in that chair, bro. Hey, to all our listeners and viewers, if you're on, thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to our channel. I see some people are on. Let us know what you're doing for Father's Day, what your plans are. We'll give you guys a shout out. Thank you guys for joining us. You guys ready for the first question?
Let's go.
Are you the father? No.
Are you the father? No, this is the biggest thing for me. Like, and I find myself doing this stuff all the time, bro. You guys find yourself saying the same thing to your kids that your parents said to you when you were a kid, and you're like, man, you either sound like your mom or you sound well. My dad never really like got mad at us, so it's really my mom.
I second that. I second that motion.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So, do you guys find yourselves doing that? I really just did it, like literally, like an hour ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just like cleaning a room and stuff. I used to be a real messy dude, like especially like being a young teenager, growing up, like man, cleaning the rooms, like clean your room. I was like, oh, damn, I sound like my mom, Yeah.
But you know what, like, you know what I find myself doing too. Like since you're bringing up cleaning a room, I'm like, man, but I never really cleaned my room either.
Yeah,
So like, I don't really want to get too mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I was kind of like that when I was little.
But and then the same thing too, like like buying clothes, shoes, and stuff like that. Like especially when they get their when we first bought their shoes, right? I did the same thing when I was young. Like my mom would tell me, stop playing with them outside. But I want my friends to see, like, hey, I got some new shoes, but they get dirty, and and now I get mad at my kids for doing the same. That I think that's
gonna be your only. That's gonna be only pair for the year, so you better wear it right.
Yeah,
that ain't right. You know that ain't true. You ain't holding to that. You ain't holding to that, bro.
No. Yo, Matt's still a newborn, bro. You can buy him like 20 pairs of shoes right now.
That's true. That's true. Yep. You got like a 3-year-old, bro. You can buy him tons of shoes.
Yeah. I told my wife, like, he's not gonna get any like heat until he's probably like 2 or 3. I'm not buying him no shoes because like their feet just grow like this, bro. Like I'm not gonna do that. I don't understand why people buying their like infants Jordans. I'm just like, did the child actually wear the shoe though?
Right. No, I don't think so. Here's another thing. You buy your son that's 3 some jeans and they got like pockets and everything. You're like, dude, this 3-year-old ain't gonna have any pockets. What do you need pockets for?
Why? Why?
Yeah, why? Just put him in a onesie, bro, until he's 5. You'll be good.
Onesie.
No, my parents actually told me like you're only getting 1 pair of shoes for the year, and I wore those K-Swiss throughout the year, bro. They're leaning like this. I would play basketball in them, cut the lawn in them, go to school in them, and my dad was like, "What happened,
boy, your shoes was white. How come it's green?
Yeah. Why is it green and brown?"
I just cut the grass, Dad.
You saw me cutting the grass with that push mower. Yeah.
I think for me to answer that question, John, it's like even though I know the answer, like I want to ask my kids why. So
hey, dude,
I'm gonna guide them to the reason why. So if they want something, I'm gonna ask them why. Like, what do you plan to do with this? Like, or any like behavior stuff, I'm gonna ask them why. Like, what was your thought process on doing this? Like, for me growing up, like I grew up in a single mother household, but I still want to know why, because I see a lot of myself in the kids, in my kids and their behaviors, but I'm always asking them like, what made you want to do that? And I think it brings it out more when they're actually responding and they're thinking about those things and like, okay, I know where you're going with this, and moving forward, like if you're addressing your child for like a behavior issue, the more that they talk about it and you guys come to a mutual understanding, I think that builds the relationship more as far as like, hey, we talked about this before. Because I mean, as a child, I was spanked. I was I had the whole tongue in, I had the belt.
You got whooped.
To go take a shower.
That's another question. That's another question. What different devices did you get hit with?
Man, but I mean, my kids they're in the teenager stage now, so I'm able to have that conversation with them as far as like whether they're doing good in school or if they want stuff, like we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna discuss it. I'm gonna treat you like an adult, just to show you like, hey, these are the same things that I went through. I wanted stuff when I was a teenager, but let's come to a middle ground and see what we could do. So
yeah, it's good that you.
That's awesome.
It's crazy that you said that because I literally just did that with my daughter. Like I didn't get mad at her. I was just like, I asked her the question like, why did you do this? I want to see if
Yep.
you and I are on the same page. Like because that whole getting mad, that thing's old already. Like
Yeah.
if you gotta take like that's the step I'm at now. You know what I mean? Like you take steps, like what's working and what's not. You just gotta deal with it.
It's good that you said that, John, because the reason why I'm late is because
there's a reason.
my wife Ashley has a podcast, and once a month the dads are on there, and we talked about that as far as like breaking the circle, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
We as like fathers now, we're trying to do this like the half style. We know how our parents raised us and it worked, but at the same time, like it's a new age, and there's certain ways to talk to your kids, and there's certain ways to discipline, there's certain ways to like communicate with them to where they can understand, because now a lot of the ways our parents taught us when we were younger, it can be toxic.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to at least raise men that can actually communicate with their wives, or raise daughters that can actually hold themselves up, rather than be depending on a man or anything like that. I'm not saying that that's how a lot of women were raised, but I think back then that's what they were instilled with.
The mentality.
Depend on a man to support you. But now a lot of the women are like, they're supporting themselves, which is very good.
Yeah.
And like breaking the circle, man. Like we just want to raise kids that can survive without us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to kind of like build upon what B's saying and Daryl's saying too, and I was just gonna say like, and I like to use the word because we talk about breaking the circle, but what I like to do, or what I like to think about with me is to build or to expand that circle, right? Because there's so many variables in life and with every kid and every person.
Yeah.
And so the way I look at it is not necessarily breaking the circle, because there's so many things that my mom and my dad, but mostly my mom, taught me that I love, right? So I don't want to break that circle, because then it makes it seem like what happened to me was wrong. Well, I think, the way I was raised was perfect for my situation. And what I try to do is, like you said, B, is like, the world is different now, and there's more information now, right? And we know more. So I try to take everything into consideration with all the variables. And like Daryl said too, is like, you got to be complex with your thinking. You got to make sure that these kids understand that, look, man, you have the world at your hands, and I'm here to help you and support you. I'm not going to just be your disciplinary person, but I'm also not just your friend. Like, don't think that I'm just going to be your friend. I'm here to raise you to be the best person for you that God has made you, right?
Ooh,
exactly.
And so
that's good, Jason.
For me,
I got chills, bro.
It's for me, dude. Honestly, the way I look at it is, man, all my boys, man. I just
what was that you were drinking again?
It's the holy water, no big deal. I also water my grass with holy water, no big deal.
It's water from my father.
I steal it from the church. That's okay, right? No, I borrow from the church. I borrow my bad. I'll do 10 Holy Marys, my bad. No, but I think that's the best thing, honestly. That I swear, this is what I love about a lot of the island people that I meet, is that I feel like a lot of us have been able to see so many cultures and so many people that have come into our lives that we can like adapt, and it's not like we're not freaked out when someone comes to us with an issue or with a different thought, a different thought process. We're able to take it in and say, dude, we've been through so much as an island, as all the islands, right? I mean, you go through Spain, you go through Japan, you go through US, you go through Japan again, and everything. So we have so much culture in our so much culture and different abilities, I think. And so anytime, like, I don't know, I just think we're so we can adapt for Islanders. I think that's how I feel.
That's good, Jason.
It's really
Nice.
good.
Yeah, bro. Anybody want to follow that?
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and log off now. All right.
The show is over.
Before we go to the next question, just want to give some shout outs to people that are on. KTX2184 said, "What's good, fam?" I don't know who that is. Hey, let us know who you are. And then my cousin Will Johnston's on.
Hey.
What up, fellas?
The wheel.
He wasn't invited to the father circle because he doesn't have any kids yet.
One day.
You need to get on that.
It doesn't count if you're called daddy.
So since we're on the subject of like, lecturing your kids and how we're lecturing them and the process and all that, what is your go-to? Because I know all of us on here, you guys, I know we go, you just want to like punch something, you just want to like break something, whatever the case may be. I know if even be with the newborn, I know how it is, bro. But what's your go-to like thing to do to cool you off?
Straight fishing. No.
Good stuff, dude.
Straight fishing like the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Like the Lakers.
No. Real trout fishing.
I think for me,
Are you talking about like as far as if you were to get
like let's say
heated from
you get so heated
the
you just need
actions
to
your kid.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Besides like breaking something in your house because you got to pay for it,
Mhm.
you go do something else. Like like I go work out, I go for a run,
Yeah.
or like I come
think-
up here and jam out just to like cool myself off.
For me, it's the
Okay.
exact opposite. I'll try to find something to work on around the house. And if I'm at upset, like at a certain child, like I'm expecting them to come and like, hey, can I help? And then I use that opportunity to be like, hey, so this is why I'm upset, and we'll talk about it. But yeah,
Damn, bro. So if you have like a mansion, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, you've been mad all your life.
Oh, I just
You
built
know,
that
that's a
house
whole nother
last
room.
week.
Hey, Daryl, it's okay, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay,
It's okay, bro.
It's okay,
dude.
bro. You don't need a fifth story, bro. Don't worry.
What do you do? What do you do, Par? What do you do?
Yeah.
Shoot,
I
honestly.
do.
I know, because I know you girls get mad. I'm gonna get you mad, bro.
Dude.
Yeah.
They do get me mad, but no lie, I take time with Uy, and I just honestly I just hang out outside, bro, and I just relax. And it doesn't take me long to
I thought you might go out and work on some cars and stuff.
no, dude, not even that, bro. I don't even do that, bro. That actually makes me more mad.
Really?
Real, because I can't work
You're
on
thinking
cars.
about the cost.
Dude, I can't work on cars frustrated because I'll break it.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Oh dang.
Because I have to. If I go to work and I work on a car, I have to be at peace. Like if Uy calls me plenty times,
I'm gonna tell the
she'll
customer
know, she
if your
knows.
car came out more broken,
Yeah.
He's probably
that means
mad,
my
bro.
part was more mad.
You made him angry, bro.
For real.
Told you not to get him mad, bro.
Because even Uy, like she'll know, like if I'm getting frustrated at work, and she'll know. She'll be like, "Oh, I'll call you back." And I was like, "Yeah, I gotta get to work." Cause
Oh yeah.
yeah, bro, I can't fix cars when I'm frustrated. But honestly, if I just relax and if I go outside, I'll have a beer.
Yeah.
It doesn't take me long to
cool down.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, shit, man.
but it's like it's as fast as it can go up. I'll just bring it down real fast. Like it doesn't take long for me to relax.
Yeah.
Nice.
Solid, bro.
I have to tell myself, hey, you need to cool down.
Yeah.
Then I can go and talk to my kids.
Be like, this is what you did wrong, right?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Then you get
Please
more
tell
mad.
me why.
Why?
Please tell me why you get.
Talking to his 3-year-old. Why, bro?
That's when you say to yourself, "Man, I do sound like my parents. Why the
Right?
hell? I just did that."
What were you gonna say, Bo?
Oh, for me, when the kids make me mad or I come home frustrated, I don't want to I don't want to see anybody yet because, work or whatever. But when the kids do get me mad or anything like that, I do go into the garage. That's my little man cave because I go out there and do stuff in the garage. I start building these shelves that I've been doing, and I don't know, that's just my little thing right now to keep me calm. It's my little go-to right now. Just building
shelves.
Yep. Building shelves, my floating shelves. Yes.
Did you build the one behind you?
No, that's IKEA.
That's
right?
IKEA.
So you built it.
No, the shelves that I build are the floating concealment shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to
those
see
are
your
ones. Those are my
garage.
go-to right now.
Yeah, those are the bougie stuff.
I need to see your garage.
Yeah.
I just completed one, so it's all white right now, and I'll show you guys later. Or shit, I might just
This
move
shelf,
my.
I was mad. My best work right here.
Yeah, this is my.
There you go, bro.
This one's really good.
I should be more mad every time. Kids, bring it on. Let me bring it.
Piss me off right now. Piss me off.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Do you
I
see
got
how
work
level
to
this?
do.
Do you see how level this shelf is? That's what's really angry.
Look how smooth this is now. I sandpapered the shit out of this
Do you see how level this is?
Yeah, bro.
one. Yep.
Did you do my brother's shelves behind him?
No, but I can do it.
He was super angry with this one, bro. Check it out. He was angry, bro.
It's even, it's low space.
Dude, the whole time he was building, I was just teasing him the whole time. You know.
Keep on, Jace. Keep on.
You think you're a pogey boy? No, you're ugly, bro. You think your little Lisa's good? No, bro, that's not good.
What about you, Yokes?
Oh man, so my kids make me mad. So I get mad. I yell at them, right? And then like I start cleaning for some reason. If the house looks clean when you come to my house, they make me mad.
I thought you put on your drill hat, bro.
Oh that. Hold on, let's see. Y'all can see.
Bo, he's a former drill sergeant.
You see that?
That's pretty nice,
former
bro.
drill sergeant?
Yeah, bro.
Let me
That's
show
pretty
y'all the
clean,
hat, though.
Yogi.
Yeah.
That's
my
pretty
wife had to tell me. She was like, "You're not a drill sergeant here." So.
Oh,
Dude, I like that.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
there you go.
I
I've seen that bill. I've seen the bill of that hat before.
I thought when your girls make you mad, you put that hat on and go raiding. Start throwing the hat around.
No, I think I turned more like.
This is your point.
No, I did that one time. My mom got mad. I mean, my mom was here. She was at my house, and I came home from work one day, and then I started yelling at my kids, and my mom was like, "You're not a drill sergeant here, Yuki." And I was like, "Mom, it's like you don't understand. If I start being soft with these kids right here, but because like sometimes like I see like the kids we get now, in the basic training world, man, they are soft, man. Like what I'm trying to teach my kids is that you got to be tough. Like I want them to be like their mom, of course, because
Let me
wife.
take my stress card out.
What's up?
Hold on.
Oh,
I heard about the stress card too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
Like
stress
here, hold
card,
up,
man.
man. Stop yelling at me, sir. Huh?
Oh man, I had one kid, one trainee do that to me, and I was like, "Let me see that thing," and I was like, "Are you more stressed now?"
Yeah.
But I want them to be like their mom, more independent, and then pretty much be tough, and then be able to handle themselves. So it's like, and that's what I try to instill with them, because like I said, like in basic training world right now, like the trainees that I saw, I was like, man, I would be pretty upset if my kids are like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
But yeah, I start cleaning. If I'm angry, I start cleaning. My wife is like, she knows. And
I'm like, oh, he's mad.
yeah, he's mad. I was like, when I start cleaning, I was like, oh, it's my turn to step in. I was like, because I have 2 little girls. It's like I can't give her the same guidance like she can give them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you listen to, Yogi, when you clean up?
Pro jam.
All
I don't
right,
know. I
kids,
don't-
let's go out. Your dad's mad.
No, I think when the house is silent, I think that's when you should be more scared. It's like, the silence before the storm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like when the house is, because I normally listen to music when I'm like happy cleaning or whatever, but if there's no music, nothing going on, I was like, all right, you better get it right.
Somebody done messed it up.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Yogi, just so you know, Bana's on and she says, "You're more than welcome to come over and clean the house, bro."
I was thinking that same thing. I was like, Yogi Mad, you'll start cleaning your house. I like that.
But don't use my kids to upset me though.
Let me drop my address.
Don't make daddy mad today.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm leaving. So where are you going? John's house. I'm gonna clean something.
Like, Dad, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? You mowing the yard? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
What about you, B? Is that that's what you do? Drink?
Yeah. Throws a finger up. Hold on.
All right, son. It's time for a nap.
Great.
Oh, just wait.
No, honestly, bro, like if it is to the point where, like, I mean, Maverick, he just is an infant, right? So I plug in my headphones and I edit photos.
Yeah.
That's it. Plug in my headphones. I tell Ashley, like, I'm about to plug in. I edit photos, trying to make my business better, but sometimes editing photos irritates me. Like, nah.
It's like fixing cars.
So what do you do?
Yeah.
Cars, bro.
Let me get on Call of Duty.
Kill some people.
I'm gonna kill somebody today.
All right, so my little sister's also on, and she has something to ask you guys. Knowing what you know as a father, what is the best advice you could have told yourself before becoming a dad?
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Question.
Because no one wants to admit it.
That's what you're saying, Jay. You can't do that.
Who's going first?
I'll go first. I would say, like, take your time. Live your life. Don't rush things. Pretty much, enjoy. Especially, getting married at a young age. Like, I got married at a young age, and then we had a kid.
Bro, you're still young, bro.
Oh man, I'm 25.
Hey, he's like 21, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate it. I'm 30, bro.
He's a baby. He's actually my son. He's
I'm
my
30.
son.
I'm 30.
30. Oh,
Yeah.
Still young.
No, but
30's young.
yeah, it's still young. But I would say, like, don't rush, because sometimes, like, I hear my kids, like, they are 9 and 8, but I could hear them. I could hear him say, "Oh, I'm gonna get married at this age." I'm like, don't even talk about marriage. Like, you're still young. Take your time and enjoy. Enjoy life in general.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that.
If I was to give myself some advice, would be to listen to all the wise men that are actually giving you some good advice.
Truth.
Because when I was younger, it went in one ear and out the other, and that's where I was saying, like, going back to what I was talking about with my daughter, sometimes I try to be, I'm giving her some wise advice, but
Love you.
It goes in one ear and out the other, so I think for me it would be that.
A good shout out in there.
Yeah.
I said I want my kids to be just like their mom. Oh shoot, am I still on? And my wife is listening.
It is live.
I thought I'm muted, bro.
Gotta get those bonus points.
Man.
Give my wife a shout out.
It is
Bro, what are you drinking again, bro?
Yeah, I'm screwed.
You screwed already, bro.
Whatever.
Oh man, I thought I muted. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
No, so I gave my wife a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, I want my kids to be, independent like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife don't ever ask me for anything. I have to offer her, like, hey, go get your nails done. If you want. I was like, here, take you, just use my card. But she's like, no. I was like, all right, cool, thank you.
It's tied to the
Hey,
same account.
Jay, repeat that question one more time. Is it
So
about advice
no,
for new dads?
no. So like no, knowing what you know, knowing what you know now, right?
Yeah.
As a father,
Mm-hmm.
what would be the best advice you would give yourself before you became a dad? Like as you're growing up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what would be the best advice to give yourself?
I got something. Honestly, I would say for me, and I've done this more often, is just completely just enjoy the moment. Because I remember when my boys were young, I would think, I can't wait for them to be 4, or I can't wait to be 5. I can't wait for them to be 7. Because then you're like, I want to throw the ball with them. I want to do this with them.
Yeah.
But like, I think just completely being in the moment with them at the time and enjoying that moment, like being present just for that moment, like, and just enjoying it. I think that's it right there.
I agree with that.
You know, it's just because they grow so fast, bro. They grow so fast.
They do.
So
I mean, my youngest one was what, 13 years ago. She was a baby and everything. Oh man. And just with her, I just wish I had more time spent with her while she was a lot younger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Than now. She's going to be 13. She's in her teens already.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did miss the first full year, or I just made it back for her first birthday when I got deployed the second time. And I wish I had that whole year back, being there with her, with my wife too, you know, and that's one of the things that I did wish I can get back from that.
Yeah.
I agree with both of you guys. I think, like, you know, just looking back, it's like showing your kids to enjoy the moment, because as much as you want to plan out their future, like, it's not your story anymore. And like for me personally, like my life changed with my first child, and it was like, man, I have all these plans, but your plans for your child may not be their plans. Like, you know, the more they get older,
100%.
the more they start to identify with themselves. It's like, hey, I want to do this.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I'm not saying like the parents that are like, oh, you have to go to this school and this school, that they're wrong. But at the same time, like, listen to your child and, you know, understand what they want out of their life at the same time, and work with them to assist them and guide them. Like, hey, if you want to do this, then let me help you get there. Right. I mean, as a parent, you know, like I'll be the first to admit, my first child, I cried like a baby as soon as he was born. And it wasn't until the day we left the hospital, I was like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, you know, we got home and I was like, I don't even know what to do, you know, but just having that responsibility of like, man, I'm responsible for another life. Like my whole life changed. I was like, it's no longer about me anymore. It's about, you know, guiding and instructing and assisting this life that you brought into this world to be a better person, to better the world. And it's just, it like, it really hit home with the first one. The second and third, I was like, oh, I got this, you know.
I'm a pro.
The first one, I was like, man, what am I supposed to do now, coach? But
that's good.
That's usually the case, right? Your first one, you're kind of like, damn, what do I do? Then the second one's like, oh
shock.
yeah. But that's why they say like the second one and everything after every kid after the first one is kind of like they don't get the best things, because you already know what not to spend. Right. What to spend, you know what I mean? Right. You know how to like budget yourself. You're like, oh, I really didn't need the Mercedes Benz of strollers. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like,
No. Hey, look,
all right, B, go ahead.
No, talking about the stroller. Look.
He got a Bentley.
Stroller. It's like the Bentley, but
you got the 3 more. You got the 3 more.
It's the Duna, right? My wife was like, babe, we got to get this Duna. It's like $500. I was like,
500.
Look, I was like,
I just want to make sure we're both on the same metric system. That's 5 0.
I said, wait.
That's not 500 pesos, right? You said?
Wait, you see how my bank account works?
yeah.
Hey, she woke me up on Black Friday and she was like, babe, it's $400 because they have some Black Friday sale. I was like,
You woke me up for this.
but I'm telling you right now, every parent that I see, I tell them, or whether they're having a new kid, get the Duna. If this is gonna be your biggest purchase, get the Duna, especially for the man, because like if you ever seen it, it's literally a stroller that turns into the car seat.
Yeah.
And then you just put the thing in the car, boom. No more of that lugging around. You're like this, walking with a
I gotta see this thing, bro. 'Cause what you explained to me is what I got, and it was like, let me see this thing.
Hold on.
Let me see this
Look,
thing.
man, I thought it was in the office, man, but it's usually in our office. I swear by this damn
Oh,
car
so you
seat.
on board now? You on board of this Duna thing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if they call me and said, Brandon, we would like for you to be the sponsor and advocate of this, I'm like, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
go,
go.
baby.
Go. Because
Let's go. Hey, they better sponsor. They gotta sponsor us first. Islanders make the most babies.
Oh snap!
Wait, it
Brand-
does it by itself?
That's like a
No,
transformer,
Brand.
bro.
hey,
That's a
there's
transformer.
literally a latch
Wait.
on the back.
Oh, look at that baby though. He looks happy.
Look,
Wait, I didn't know Tesla made.
I was gonna say.
Hold on, Brad. I appreciate the flex, but for those of us with older kids, what do we really miss?
Oh, that's nice.
What do we really miss?
Honestly, man, you
That looks like the same thing we got, Daryl. The same thing that we got for $250. That the 3-piece in one, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, that is awesome.
that is
Hey, going back to what Daryl said earlier, that hand me down. I asked, you asked the other father, hey, bro, let me get that stroller, bro.
Yeah,
this
what's up?
will
What's
be.
up?
This
I
will
see
be
your
saying
your
stuff.
baby's walking already. Let me get that stroller.
Hey, what's up with that doula though? $100 for that doula. What's up?
Hey, hold
100.
on. So let me tell you this. Ash goes, so babe, Mav is getting a little bit older for the Duna. He doesn't want to be in it when we go out. How about we get a trike so he can actually see the world instead of seeing us, right? I was like, yeah, like, make sure it fits the car or whatever. She was like, well, Duna has a trike. I said, okay.
$8,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Wait, hold on. They got more expensive when they took one wheel away.
Yeah.
I said, hold on, time out. And then I was like, wait, because it doesn't make any sense. Why are we gonna spend this when you actually go to Walmart and buy one? I'm so glad we went to the Walmart one because the lady said, yeah, it only holds up to like 36 pounds. Mav is about 25 pounds. And
How much was it?
$400.
Let it drink some more.
Oh man,
Let me
for
take
real.
another sip.
I know.
We need to be
No,
taking shots
Hey,
for that.
we didn't.
Yeah,
we
we need shots.
You're a good
We
dad.
didn't get
Yeah.
it. But
You're a good dad.
Hold on. Hey, look. So it was we told each other we're gonna make a big purchase, right? For the
Yeah.
baby. Okay. So it was between that, the Duna, or there's something called a snoo. And
What's up with all these
Bro, I
what's
have
going
no
on?
idea. Hey,
Yeah, what's going on, man?
everybody
Hold on.
that's listening and viewing right now, please comment
This is
and
the
let us
new
know
age.
if you understand this
This is the
language
new
that
age. Yeah, this
Brandon
is
is
new
talking
age.
about.
Jason,
Because this language, I have no idea.
Me too, bro.
I'm gonna tell
Bro,
you
I got me
this.
an umbrella stroller.
I feel like
This
I
is
feel like
like-
you're
Hold
just
out.
naming yoga poses.
This is
Brand, I thought you were gonna say it was between that and a PS5, and you were like,
Nah.
sorry,
I'm not a PlayStation guy, Darren.
Oh,
But
Oh, here we go.
Xbox.
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 Look at that
So-
Xbox though.
The snoo is for babies that are up to it can fit up to 8 months or whatever, but no, 6 months.
Yeah.
So when you bring the baby home, it's like a big ass bassinet, and you put the baby in there at night. They don't sleep in the bed with you. You basically like swaddle the baby in it, and you turn the damn thing on. So if the baby wakes up at night, it automatically turns on, and it rocks the baby to sleep.
Oh,
Hey,
Revolution.
so
okay. You got me at rock the baby to sleep.
Hold
Okay,
on,
my kids-
hold on, Daryl. It's so
Do they make one for
expensive.
adults?
It's so expensive that you can actually put it on. You can actually rent it and then return it after 6 months.
What the crap?
okay,
No,
but I spent
Yeah.
Wait,
about
you got a stroller that
$1,000.
you can rent, bro?
Airbnb.
I spent
the
about
baby.
$1,000 on a dryer.
An Airbnb stroller?
Rent as you go.
Yeah, rent as you go.
bro.
How many nights would you like this swaddle? thing?
Hey, that sounds like a good business. That's like a father business. You guys ready? Let's go.
Copyright that shit
So-
down.
Right?
Right.
Do you need a
So for
dad
my
at
oldest
home?
though, for my oldest, there were times where you would wake up, I would just put him in the car seat, put him on top of the dryer, turn the dryer on, and just sit there and rock him. $3.99, bro.
Oh,
That's called smart.
$3.99.
That's called smart.
hey, hey, do you want extra large load or do you
Yeah.
want
Do you need the extra bumpy, the off road, or do you
Super
need
off-road, or-
you need the asphalt?
That dry tumble going.
I want that. I want
man.
delicate ad.
Yeah, you
All right.
want the delicate that? That's a good one.
Air dry.
Hey, what kind
All
of
right,
weight
so
you got, bro?
hey, look, I don't know how we got onto the stroller game, right? But
because he was flexing.
let's go back to the question real quick.
Might want to repeat that.
Damn, B.
All right, T. What is something that you would tell yourself? What advice you would give yourself now, like before you became a father? Something that you
I'll
didn't
tell
know.
myself the
Um,
damn.
Well, no. Wait, not you,
That's
T.
you.
All right,
All right.
TJ.
I would definitely. I agree with Yogi. I would just take my time, be
Yeah.
patient, as far as having kids. But it is a blessing, when you have your first child. Like Daryl said,
Yes, sir.
when you have your first child, it does change your life.
Yeah.
As a father, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us know each other pretty well. We go way back, and it can really change your life as a father. But I believe patience, planning is good.
It changed our life because of less barbecues,
Yeah,
less drinking.
barbecues, less drinking.
Less
But-
money.
Yeah, but yeah. But it is a blessing, though, for
Yeah.
sure.
Most definitely. And just so you know, your wifey gave you a shout out. Best daddy ever. My honey Timmy.
My hand.
I didn't put Tim. I said Timmy. She put Tim. Oh, look at that.
Damn. That's your father's
Dang.
day, by the way.
Thank you, honey.
What were you gonna say, Bo?
The Pampers.
Yes.
Ooh, Pampers.
Bruh.
So
You should get that pamper cake.
somebody says it holds the poop. It holds the poop. No, they didn't lie to you, man. Up the back, and then it comes out the back.
It goes to the back.
Watch out.
Bro, I honestly think that's only Islander babies, bro. Because we feed them rice, something.
Thought it was supposed to be holding.
Bro, you're feeding them. You're already feeding your baby the rice and spam, bro. The ketchup.
The ketchup. And the
Hey,
fake-
but for Pampers, bro, the trick to that for anyone who's listening and watching, best advice, bro, as a father, the moms have their baby shower, you have a pamper shower.
yeah.
Or a pamper
Yes.
party. I'm sorry, a pamper party, right? Right, Chels?
Did we
I
have
did
one
that,
for
bro.
you, John?
Yeah, we had one for me.
Yep.
Boola Pampers, Armory.
Pamper cake.
Save a lot of money.
Yeah. And it's still not enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing, but still, you
No,
save
we're down to our last one.
You save $300 to you save $400 to buy that Tesla stroller that B was
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
Tesla. Yeah, dude. Hey, next time I see B, I'm not even gonna call it by the yoga name. I'm gonna say, "What's up with that Tesla stroller, bro?"
Self power, man.
Bro.
Right?
He probably didn't buy any Pampers for his baby, bro. He just did the reusable one.
Like cotton.
The cotton one, yeah, the one you have to wash, bro.
B, I might ask you to take me for a ride on that stroller, man.
Yeah, hey, serious, hey,
Let me try it
hey,
out.
I'm next. I'm next.
Oh, man. That's
It'll
funny.
give you the best sleep, bro.
Right?
Delicate.
Delicate.
All right. Hey, so I want to make a shout out to Zach Steinbring, one of our homies. He sent us a question. He wanted us to ask on the podcast.
Hey, what's up, Zach?
What are the craziest things that you hear your kids say? Well, let's say let's put an age range on that, right? Because
Okay, yeah.
it's only crazy when they're like little, right? I think when they're like, I don't know, 3 to 5 years old. That's when it gets crazy.
So here, real quick.
Or whatever.
It gets crazier.
Yeah, it gets crazy, of course,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So real quick. So here's the dude. It's funny that he asked that question. I thought I never had this happen to me in my childhood life. I mean, I don't believe so. You can correct me if I'm wrong, John.
I don't believe so. There we
Dude,
go.
so the twins literally said that they made up their own language, bro. And they check this out.
No, we never did that shit.
Yeah, we never did this, bro. They said they're like, Dad, what do you think we called a cucumber in our language? And I was like, a green vegetable. I don't know. They said not so natural land gizzy. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Wait, hold on, bro. Is this like a language between just them? Like
It's a language just it's between them two and one of their like really good friends, baseball.
Wait, Jason, you said
they made
gizzy
up
or glizzy?
I think glizzy. Bro, yeah. Bro, I don't even know. And so, a sea cucumber is so. First, they said, "What is a sea cucumber?" And they said that one is a sea glizzy, and then a cucumber is a not so natural sea glizzy. Bro, it blew my mind. I was like, "Why would you even come up with something so crazy, bro?"
What's a glizzy?
No idea. Hey, I don't even want to know.
The glizzy god.
I don't even know. I'm so old now, bro. I don't even do the TikTok. I don't do that anymore, bro. That's how I know I'm old, dude. All the apps are beyond me. I don't even know.
Oh man, right? The apps. Don't even talk about that.
Yeah, I have no idea. Snapchat, I have no idea. I don't even know that.
What about you, B? Mav's at that age saying some stuff. What's the craziest thing he said so far?
I mean, honestly, like he's at that stage to where he thinks he's talking,
yeah,
but he's trying to talk, and he goes, what? He talks.
Can you say that again?
And then B said, "Is that a sea glizzy?"
He'll talk with his hands. And, and I'm like, really, son? Good. And then he just does it, and I'm like, oh wow. And then he'll point. I'm like, okay,
yeah, okay.
All right.
But what he does is he whenever he eats, he does this. He does a little shimmy.
Ooh, that's what's up.
He likes
food. That's like me.
Yeah, bro. He just be eating, bro. I'm like, ooh.
He's gonna be chunky like me, bro. He's gonna be chunky like me.
Wow,
Lisa, baby. Give me that Lisa.
Where's the Spanish sausage?
Yeah, don't hold back, baby. Don't hold back.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, don't hold back.
What about you, Bo? What's the craziest thing your son said?
Oh, jeez.
Because he's the youngest.
He is the youngest.
I already got mine, bro.
Yeah.
Javion says a lot of crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah.
There's only one I almost threw him across the room, bro.
Oh, I want to hear this.
My son's he's a little bit on the shy side. He's very careful what he says.
I wish Davey was that.
He hasn't said anything like that would just make me go crazy up in this house. He's fine. He's fine right now. I mean, I'm waiting for something. I mean, the closest one probably was maybe at the lake we were fishing.
Yeah.
He did say he didn't even notice it. I mean, he cursed. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Like,
What curse word did he use?
That can depend a lot.
glizzy.
Don't demonetize this deal, bro.
No, because some. Okay, so to
I mean, it's not.
There's
It's
some
not
curse words that aren't curse words, but to me, it's a
right.
curse word.
Right. No, he just said shit, and he's
Yeah,
never.
okay, that's
never,
not bad. That's not bad. Yeah.
When he almost got pulled into the lake,
Yeah.
that's when I grabbed him and he started rolling into the boat. But just hearing him pull that first catch in,
Yeah.
just his noises that he was making, he was like, ugh, ugh. I'm like, oh shoot, you going over? I grabbed him. He started rolling.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where were you guys fishing at? What lake?
Rainbow Lake.
Rainbow.
In Graham.
I've been there.
Yeah.
In Graham, okay. There you go. Got a daughter here. Daughter in the house.
We can't. Oh, we're showing off kids now.
And she just came over. She was watching the show actually, so she was like, "I'm
Right.
gonna go see."
What about you? What about you?
I want to be on TV.
What's the crazy thing that your son said? Because he's the youngest. I'm only picking him because he's the youngest.
Shoot, my boy, I don't know. He says a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm not really sure. I can't really pinpoint one that's.
Yeah, he says a lot of funny stuff.
Yeah, he says funny stuff, but I don't know if it's really. I don't know.
We'll get back to you.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one.
Hey,
What
can I
about
give
you?
a shout out real quick though?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey, Jalisa is watching. Is your cousin's daughter actually? She's watching. Want to give a shout out to Jalisa? Yeah, she's at our house right now. She's upstairs.
Oh yeah.
yeah. And shout out to my daughter Anna and Emily. They're watching too. Hold on. She's right here watching me actually.
Hey.
So to answer your question, I don't know if kids are watching, but like for me, I have tween girls, and this was a couple years ago when a certain video came out. My girls were here for the summer, and I heard the beat, and they were in their room, and I just barged in. Brandon shaking his head.
You heard the beat?
Yeah, the beat to the song. And I jumped in the room. I was like, "What are y'all watching?" And you guys have all seen the WAP video.
Oh.
Yeah.
The what video?
WAP.
Nope, never saw that before.
Okay, stay away from
I'm guessing it's bad.
But I mean, my girls are young, so like as soon as I was in the room outside of their bedroom, and I was just like, "This beat sounds familiar. Hold up, they're watching this." Yeah, so I started in the room. I was like, "What are y'all watching?"
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was just bumping in the club with this boy.
Exactly. But,
I was sea walking. Hold on.
I thought about like when I was younger, like at my cousin.
Oh, his internet sucks.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
or like
There you go.
the blurry.
He's back.
The blurry movies, like, oh, I saw something, but I was like,
Let me rewind that.
yeah, with the kids' access these days, it's just like you can just search stuff on YouTube, and of course, like my kids are big into YouTube and watching YouTube videos. So, like at the time, like I was just like, you guys, I know you have easy access to that song, but like going back to the first question. Why? Like, why do you want to watch that? Like,
why do you feel the need that you wanted to watch that?
Yeah, like what interested you in that? But of course, like they're tweens. Their friends are gonna talk about it. All that stuff's available on social media. But I think that was like the biggest thing where like I sat back and like I could laugh about it now. I mean, they're getting older, but it's just like how do you prepare your kids for stuff like that, like stuff that's easily accessible to them, where as much as we have the the technology to monitor our kids and make sure that they're safe. Like,
yeah, exactly.
There's so
I think
many
that's-
avenues for them to access that.
That's a tough thing too, because for the hard part too, especially when it comes to the teenage years, like for some teenagers, like a lot of things are normal, you know, and then for your teenager, it's like you're like, oh, we got to pull it back, you know. But it's still, that's a fine line, man. That's so hard.
Yeah.
That's so hard, dude.
See, like I it's not that I question it. It's more like I mentioned this to I think my wife Ashley. So now everyone has like Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it as bad as when we were growing up? Like we had who did we have? We had Trick Daddy, we had Lil Kim, we had Trina,
Foxy Brett,
right? We had BT Uncut,
Notorious, the D12.
I mean, I understand.
Keep going.
Like,
we have Missy Elliott.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean,
let me twerk it. Let me search it.
I think
it's
it's
easier for the kids to access it.
Exactly.
You know,
it's a lot more easier,
before.
you know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's really, really easier. It's. I mean,
you can like the thing is, it's almost like you can block anything you want to block, but the kids are almost like hackers, bro.
Yeah, they'll find a way, bro.
They unblock it.
like you said,
they got a computer, you know.
Yeah.
For like the uncut stuff, like BET Uncut. I remember when I was younger, staying up late on a Sunday, like
bro, you had
to
stay up till 2:00 a.m.
Exactly. Now it's like
sneaking to the TV.
Nobody got time for that.
Now it's like, what do you watch on your phone?
I had TRL, bro. TRL be like, bye. What?
I know, kids aren't they can't just be kids nowadays, especially like you can't even it's hard for them to even go outside nowadays without without you questioning like who's driving by or who are they talking to, you know, like
that's funny that you mentioned that. I was just driving through my neighborhood the other day and I saw like 3 little kids. They were out on their scooters, but I was driving by slowly like through the neighborhood and I was thinking like, where are your parents? And then I thought about it, I was like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Damn,
I know.
That's like stuff that I would say, like, or I would like, why are you asking me where my parents are at? You know, when I was younger. But like these days, like I remember my mom telling me, don't come into the house until the street lights come on.
Right.
Now it's like, what are you doing outside?
Right.
Like you shouldn't be outside if nobody's watching you.
Yeah. It's funny because that's what I was just thinking too. I just saw a meme that was like talking about how back in our day, like you said, like, hey, dinner's at 5, or hey, when the streetlights come on, that's when you come home.
Yep.
But like nowadays, my son goes somewhere. My wife's like, okay, make sure you take your phone. Make sure you're texting me every 20 minutes. Make sure you tell me if anyone comes into the house, and make sure you let me know if any adults that you don't know are there. Make sure you don't talk to anybody. You know what I mean? It's like so many questions.
You have the tracking on everything.
Yeah, you have the tracking on. Yeah. But back in our day, I mean, but I would say on Guam, at least when we lived, it was like our family, our first cousin was on one side, our second cousin was on the other side. So it was a little bit safer, I would say. But I mean, it is crazy, you know, like nowadays, I think, you know, the helicopter parent, the helicopter mom or whatever definitely is in effect, you know, you end up like really, really, I think the technology, it's good and bad, right? So
the helicopter mom, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
The lingering mom.
Yeah, that's what they call the moms that can't like let go.
Yeah, bro.
It's like helicopter mom.
I'm out of date, bro.
Hey, but we're not talking about moms. It's Father's Day. It's
that's true.
Right?
Hey, so John,
thank you, Chills.
I have a twofer for everybody. So fellas, I know we're just talking about like what are we gonna be doing for Father's Day, but do you expect or do you want your wives or your spouses to put in as much effort as you're putting in for Mother's Day that they put in the effort from Father's Day?
No.
I just want my time.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what fathers do.
I want to do.
Yeah,
what I want to do.
Leave me alone. I want to watch the game.
Yeah, let me have my time.
I want to watch the game.
No question,
You know
Dad.
what you can do for me for Father's Day? Go get me a beer.
Yeah.
We good.
Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife. She brought me ice, bro.
Hey,
Hey, she was like,
Oh.
hey, I saw your ice was melting, so let me get you
Oh
some
my
new
God,
ice.
this guy.
Bro,
Man.
Best,
Yogi.
best gift ever.
Father's Day.
Hey yo,
Yogi.
Father's
hey
Day.
yo. So
Yeah.
what is the craziest thing your kids have said?
For me?
Going back to the original question,
Oh man, the kids.
you know, because it's hard for us to stay on track.
Well, we're guys, so.
No, that's just what we do. I know.
Oh man, I had something in my
Sorry.
head, but I forgot.
This is
There it
backyard
is,
conversation.
right there.
I'm thinking sports right now. I'm like, who's winning the basketball game? But I'm
Yeah,
talking.
hey, Clippers are down
Bro,
big.
who cares
Clippers are
about
down big. I like that.
Craziest thing my kids ever said to me. Shoot, man. Hey, get back to me. Hey, keep talking.
All right, so
Wait,
no,
wait,
so
hold
all
on.
right, so
Hold on,
I'll
John.
go.
All right,
Go ahead,
go ahead,
go ahead.
Jason.
Real quick, the craziest thing that my son has ever said to me was that he's a Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I almost hit you.
Mm-mm.
I was like, wait, you said that to you said that to your pops?
What was
Oh,
he?
to
Was
my
he born in
son.
Texas?
And then,
Was he born in
To my-
and
Texas?
then your dad's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
say
born
it
in
to me?
Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, he was born in Texas, so that's okay.
So that just means
Nah,
that
it's not
his
okay.
that just
It's
means
not
but
okay.
that just means that his son might get jumped by his dad and his uncle.
he chose the worst team.
Exactly. But you know, I
Oh
want to
my
set him for
gosh.
success. So
We got
All right, I got it back.
we got four of you guys on here.
I got it back.
I can't talk too much crap. I got four of you guys on here.
Seahawks, baby, let's go.
Yeah,
was
you guys are repping hardcore.
Let's go.
But hey, Chris is a
Hold
Seahawks
on.
fan.
Hold on, I
Jason
need something
Seahawks
in my
fan.
background real quick.
Get my
Oh,
Chargers.
here we go.
Let's go.
Hey,
Bobak,
Bring my
let's-
Chargers.
Bobak, is that something you built?
Yeah. How mad were you? Is it super level?
Were you? How mad were you?
Yeah.
He was so
Let's get it.
mad it looked like a 49ers logo.
No.
It was extra smooth.
Yeah, so smooth. It's
Hey,
not-
John.
Yo.
John. While Chris is getting whatever he's gonna show, I had a Father's Day gift I was gonna give you, bro.
Oh.
What's that? Virtually?
Oh,
yeah.
Magic Johnson, baby.
Bro, why you gotta hurt? Why you,
See,
Bro,
I'm not gonna Lakers fan.
Damn.
no, hey,
Oh, here we go, here we
don't be, dude.
Hey, get my Lakers hat.
Don't be. My heart
Don't be-
just melted, bro.
Hey, you see what's in.
Bro,
You see what it's in.
That's mint.
John, you like?
That's mint
Hey,
collection,
I see
baby.
it. I see
bro,
it.
bro, that looks like a
Hold on, let me.
Remember?
That looks like a
Hey.
chicken, bro.
Hey, remember what?
That looks like a rooster.
Hey, that rooster is about to. That rooster is about to peck
No, that's
Hey,
a snort.
Hey, I
That's a
was about
snort,
to
bro.
go
Let's
back.
go.
I was about to say sai, bro.
You made that one?
No, hey. So the craziest thing for me was Javion, right? He didn't say any bad words. This is what he said to me. I told him to do something right. He goes like this because he plays Fortnite. Like he's pretty badass in Fortnite, bro. I'm like, you better get into those tournaments to get paid. You know what I mean? But he looked at me when I told him to like do a chore, and he just looked at me. He's like, bruh, and I was like, bruh. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I know I'm black. I know I'm dark, but I'm not your bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I almost choked him, bro.
Give
I
my
was
jersey.
about to choke him.
Yeah.
Seriously. I was gonna
Bruh.
choke him.
Let
I
me
was
show you
like,
what this bro's gonna do to you.
you're lucky it's 2021. I can't choke you.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, bro. He goes, bro. And he likes to say
But I-
bro, dude. That's his favorite thing.
But I think that's that thin line between like, especially like with boys. For those of us that have boys, it's like for me, my son, he's like my best friend. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be able to talk sports with him. I want to be able to confide in him, especially like, you know, like the last
Hold on.
conversation I had with my son is about like dating and stuff like that. Like I want him to call me bro, but at times when
No, but
Addressing
my
it.
thing
I
is,
agree with you.
bro,
yeah,
I agree with you
bro,
there.
Chills, I get that, right? But
I believe you.
but my son, but Javion, he's only 7 years old. Like,
Yeah, but he's like 12, really.
you're not my bro. Yeah, exactly. He thinks
Yeah.
he's like
No.
He thinks he's
15, bro.
12. He really does. But he,
Yeah.
you know, but some people act older. You know, he's
Yeah, but and I think that's what it is. Like he
Yeah.
hangs around with a lot of older kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
Older
No.
kids.
yeah.
No, I get
Wait,
where
did
you're
you-
coming from too. At the same time, like, especially if you're trying to talk to them and they're like, bruh, like, hold up. Like,
Yeah,
we're
but-
cool. Like,
Yeah, but
you're
not
Exactly.
you're my
But that's my
like,
thing. Like, if
know
I
your
was talking
place,
to you
though.
about girls and you call me
Right.
bro, that's pretty different.
Yeah.
But when I
Yeah.
told you to take out the trash and you call me bro,
bro.
then I'm gonna put you in the trash. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Yeah.
Yup.
that trash stank,
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah, that's I think you're gonna have to do that yourself.
Hey, so
Hey,
quick
came
shout
back
out
from.
to
Oh, there you go.
Makana
Osley.
wow.
Owsley.
Osley. Who's that?
Honestly,
Owsley. Who's that? You guys know that?
Your
person?
fans.
a new follower, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's good. That's good. Shout out, one love. Thank you for following us. Thank you for watching the show. Please share the love.
Bing.
All right, bro. You're up, Yogi.
All right, yeah. So I remember now. So like, my oldest daughter, she's super smart, man. Like so, my wife is into like a bunch of like crime scene stuff, and then so my daughter one day she was like, "Oh, they definitely murder her dad." He's like, right?
What?
So, like she's like, "Oh, that's second-degree murder." Like I'm just like, "How do you know this stuff?" Google, Dad.
Google it.
Google.
Hey,
And, like
Cool.
my wife and I like pretty much like we expose him to a lot of things. Is like like it's better for me. Like the way I think is like it's better for them to know now than to do it later and see what happens.
and what, like, because they rebel and learn it.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
yeah. So it's like for me, it's just like okay, well, my kids know all the bad words,
yeah.
but they know not to say it. So they will come home and then be like, "Dad, this kid said the word today." It's like, "What's the word?" I can't say it. That I'll just say it. I'm giving you permission, right? So they were like, "Shit, why did you say it?" Like
That was a test. That was a test.
Yeah, it's like you said it just now, and I was like, "But you told me to, Dad." I was like, "But you don't have to say it. Why'd you say it?" Like, but like my kids are pretty good. So like, I mean, that's probably like the craziest thing that I encounter with my kids is just them knowing what the difference between somebody killing somebody or killing themselves, like things like that. But I
Yeah.
think that's probably the craziest thing.
Hey,
But
she might
most of the time
be
they're
a
good.
lawyer, bro. She might be a lawyer.
Hey, maybe. Hey, let's hope, man. She want to be a lawyer. She want to
Let's
be a
hope,
doctor.
let's hope.
She want to be an artist. She wants to be everything. And I say, hey, just pick
Right.
whatever you love.
Ooh, that's
You
good.
know?
Yeah.
I know that's honestly, it's crazy because you're just saying it like that, but honestly, man, pick what you love. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's
a
it.
great,
Exactly.
great advice. That's great
You
advice.
say do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't choose for you because they have their own destiny. I had my own.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
All we can do is just support them.
Mhm.
yeah.
What's that, Bo?
All we can do
Whoever.
is just support them. That's
Oh
it.
yeah,
right.
bro. Oh yeah,
That's it.
100%.
Yeah, I'll cheers to that, baby, all day.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Bam. Hey, again, to all our listeners and viewers, thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to our channel. Please follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. One love and God bless. We're just here, the Father's Day special. You guys comment down below. Give you guys a shout out. Thank you for watching the show. On to the next one. So The Rock has a quote, right? He says, "Every man wants a son, but every man needs a daughter."
Yes.
Sorry, bro. Talking to Jason.
Boola.
I feel it
Bro,
though. I feel it
Yeah.
though. I do.
Yeah.
Man, I feel that quote a lot, man. I really do. I told Kelly if I knew 100% I was gonna have a girl next, I would 100% have another one
Yeah.
because I
Hey,
would love to have a girl.
Hey, hold on, Jay. Did you hear the
Yeah,
quote,
funny.
D?
No.
So The Rock, he posted a quote on Instagram. He says, "Every man wants a son, but every man needs a daughter."
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Can I say
That's
something?
pretty deep. Go ahead, bro. What's
So
up?
I would say, like, you guys know the old saying. It's like every great man has
You
a.
raise your hand.
I don't want to talk over everybody.
Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah, every great man has a great woman, right? So for me, like, I would say, like, I want my daughter to be that great woman for whoever, who she's with, right? So I would say, like, before I met my wife, like, man, I was a straight, like, dirtbag, right? And pretty much kept me straight, like,
Yeah.
because, like, man, I would say I don't think straight, but now I'm not gonna say everybody don't, it's that way. But my wife kept me straight, like, throughout this years that we've been together, and pretty much made me a great man. So I would say, yeah, a great daughter becomes a great woman, right? So I would agree with that.
Yeah.
So
100%, man.
so for me, it's like, of course, I have a son. I have two daughters, right? And the way I look at it is like, my son is always going to carry the Bloss family name, regardless.
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah.
can marry whoever, but for me, it's like, my daughters is so precious that, like, whoever they date, I'm
Yeah.
going through with, like, a fine comb. Like, are you worthy enough to take away my last name?
But that's my thing though too. Like, I feel like, for me, when I heard that quote, I'm like, every man wants a son, but every man needs a daughter, and every man needs to get a gun. Like, after that daughter part, you know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
I don't have a gun yet, but, like, with my two daughters,
You need one, bro.
You got
Yeah.
a baseball bat?
I got a shotgun for sale.
I do. But I just think, it goes back to, like, what I talked about in the beginning. Like, Mother's Day is the second favorite holiday, right? Like,
Yeah.
shout out to all the mothers there. Like,
Shout
these
out.
are women that carry the seeds of our
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
100%.
I understand that
Yeah.
fathers, we have a specific role, which is to show them, how to be. But, like, everything falls back on the mom, whether it's you birth the child or it's your stepchildren. Like, those are things that, like,
Exactly.
there's nothing greater than a mother's love. And shout out to all the mothers out there. But
100%.
like,
Damn, bro, you trying to, like, rack up points or something?
Yeah, bro.
yeah, hell
Man,
yeah.
dude, that's a
But,
lot
like,
of brownie points, bro.
Serious.
how many points am I at now? No,
1,000.
the way I look at my daughters is like, for females altogether, they're delicate beings, man. Like, I want to make sure that they understand, like, and I'm setting that example as far as, hey, this is how, like, if you're in a relationship, this is how you should be treated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because they're only gonna know what they know and what they see
Yeah.
growing up. So, the stability, the what being a father is like. Because
Exactly.
for, like, I want them to know who their father is and how I raised them, and they look for those father qualities in whoever they choose to date, right?
Yeah.
So, when the time comes with my daughters, especially entering that teenager phase, like, whoever they bring to the house, like, I know we joke about, like, I have my shotguns ready, but I want to be that father where it's like, okay, so, let me even show my daughter's boyfriends, like, hey, this is what I expect you to treat my daughter like. Like, man,
exactly. Yeah.
I think we're all on that same page. We're like, precious moments, right?
Yeah.
You guys all remember
Yeah.
precious moments? Like, I was thinking about that. Like,
Yeah.
for my daughters, like, you have to be extra careful, especially with me around my daughters. For my son, it's like, man, go experience life.
Free will.
Right, exactly. That's what I was
For
like,
my
all right,
daughters,
go fly, son. Leave me alone.
That's all your oats. But for my daughters, it's like, hold on.
Yeah,
Tread lightly
exactly.
with my daughters.
And going off what you said, Chills, I think I think that's why like we try our best to be the best father we can be, because
Exactly.
when you show great qualities, that's what they're gonna look for in a man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know what I mean? That's what you're
Yeah.
hoping for.
There you go.
And I think that's the message we try to send them. But you know, just like you said, they're gonna grow and learn, and that's
Yeah.
really all you can do is like tell them 100 times, or 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. But at the end of the day, is what they take and what they do with it, right?
Yeah.
And that's all we can try to.
Yeah,
we just
my
have to try to be that.
Well, my
You
mom
know,
always says you just gotta keep talking to them. That's it. Like, just talk,
Yeah, yeah,
talk,
yeah.
talk. Like
Yeah.
when you stop talking to them, that's when everything stops. Like,
Yeah.
you just gotta keep going. Be
Yeah.
patient, like, what you guys been saying all day. Like, patience is everything.
Exactly.
Well, one thing I would say too, it sounds like each and every one of us, has had a strong woman in our lives.
Yes.
And I think that's one thing where to have that present and understand that when a woman understands their worth, dude, that's you can't take that away. Like once they know what they're worth, they make, like, what I would say is behind every great man is a strong woman.
Yep.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree.
And so, like, I know it's Father's Day, but I mean, it takes a support system. It's not just you. And that's the one thing I would say for all the fathers out there. It's not just you, man. Stop holding the burden, man. It's a, let your wife in, let them in and talk to them about anything that you feel. You know what I mean?
Like let them in your wallet, or
Well, they always in the wallet. I'll tell you that much. They always in the wallet.
like I'm like, is this in my wallet, or should I just put it in your purse?
Yeah. What? Can I borrow my money?
Right?
But I mean,
Can I borrow? I need to buy something.
I totally agree with that though, Jason. Like, no, go ahead, B. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I was telling Ash, I was gonna go off what you were saying, Daryl. I was telling Ash, like, if we ever have a daughter, I would want to see how.
Well, hold on. I don't want to cut you off, but Shotgun Nino.
Hold on.
If you ever, Shotgun Nino.
All right, Kanye.
If I ever.
But you got to confirm it first.
Bro.
Through Maury.
I would want to see how that young man treats his mother.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because that's how
that's
that is how he would treat my daughter.
That's it.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
it. Yes.
Yep.
100%.
I told Ashley that, I was like, if we ever have a daughter and she brings someone, I want to see how he treats his mother.
That's
100%. If he treats her like shit, if he treats her like crap,
nah,
we're cutting it off.
Yeah.
That's one of the qualities. That is something I will always tell them. Like,
you know what? I like that.
Yeah.
That's great. No, that's
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that advice. I got 2 daughters, man. So I'm gonna take that advice. I like that. That's gonna be
really
top
good.
of my list.
That is really good.
Yeah, I never
really
think
good.
about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really good.
my mom raised me, by herself. So, you know what? I like that.
Because at the end of the day, we're all mama's boys. Like, cheers
to that. Cheers to that.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Jay, shout out to moms.
And just to kind of piggyback off of like what Jason was saying, like, whether it's your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever, like for my daughters, they're in their tweens, but if it wasn't for my girlfriend, like while they were here, like there's things that I couldn't do with my daughters.
You're
like,
right.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not the best person at painting nails and
right.
Talking about tween stuff with the girls, but my girlfriend.
I like how you kind of don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But my girlfriend, she's like, hey, so this is what's going on. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's where I was talking about. Like, girls are super delicate, man. Like, you have to you have to tread lightly because, I mean, of course we're all fathers, so we dealt with females as far as
on the other side of the road.
Exactly. confirmed.
Mofo.
But, it is, man.
That's our language.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is a different language. Because with my son, like, I could just pull him aside. We could go for a walk, or we could like shoot hoops, and like, hey, I want to talk to you about this, or like TJ mentioned, like, I'm pretty sure, you know, his son's going to reach that stage where he's going to be in the garage with TJ working on the cars, where they could have those conversations. But if your daughter's not interested in those things, and they're interested more in like nails and like, you know, makeup and stuff like that, like the mother, the girlfriend, whoever, those girls are the backbones, you know. To and it always comes in twos, you know, as far as like, I mean, I grew up in a single mother household where it was like, I appreciate my brothers, because I look at my brothers as like, we all fathered each other. I learned a lot from my older brother, where for me, I passed it on to my younger brother. But as far as like the female side and the motherly instincts, like that was all from my mom, man. Like, you know, just how to treat a female, like things like that. And I know this is a Father's Day special, but like you can't deny the fact that mothers are so important to how a child is raised.
I think
just like you can't.
I mean, piggybacking off that is more like we all have a role, right? And that's why it's a big issue when someone's absent, right?
Yeah,
like a father has a certain role, the mother has a certain role, obviously the biggest role, but when the child's there and one of those important pieces is gone, then we're missing something, right? So, I mean, it's going back to that team. You know, we gotta do this as a team. But what about you, T? How do you feel about that quote? You remember the quote? I know we talked about all this stuff, but it's the Rock's quote.
Say it again.
It's every man wants a son, but every man needs a daughter.
Well, I mean, for my girls, you know, my two oldest are 13 and 11, and I have a big gap between my son.
Yeah.
And raising the two girls, you know, I had to learn how to adapt with them and be precious with them and comb their hair, learn to comb their hair.
Yeah.
You know, it was different, you know. But when you have your son,
that's why you have that's why your hair is nice and
I was
combed.
gonna say that. That's why you grew your hair out, huh? Just practice.
It's totally different. But when you have your son, my son, he's crazy, bro. You know,
right?
It's totally two different worlds. But with the girls, for sure, like
it almost makes you understand a different side of things, right? When you have your son, you're almost like, all right, go freaking run around and get hurt.
Yeah,
you know. Then your daughters are more like,
they need more. Like,
all right,
attention.
Careful, step by step. You know what I mean? But you just change your whole mentality. Changes,
especially with the girls, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially you got two. Ooh, you better have two types of guns. What about you, Bo?
Well, right, with my two girls, I mean, I've had that time, like TJ, just, you know, I would braid their hair. I YouTube that stuff.
That's awesome, bro.
You know, and I'll jump into that opportunity just to spend time with them and hang out with them and ask them questions about how their day is, how school, everything like that. I'll do all that with them. They painted my nails. Yes, they did. Yes. And
the question is, what color?
It was Seahawk green.
I was waiting for something like that. I was waiting for something like that to come out.
It was whatever was available. I think it was just pink.
Probably pink.
And then I do all that, and then when it comes down to my son, like, hey, fishing. You want to go fishing? Let's go let's go set up the batting cage real quick. You want to go hit a ball? You know, do whatever. I mean, having the girls, it's an awesome time having, you know, both of them in the house. Just with the oldest one right now, she's smart for her age. Oh my gosh. She always corrects me. You know, I'm like, did she do that? Well, I'd look at my wife and Oh, she just did that, huh? Yeah. Okay. Because I know she's right.
Right?
Especially with some of the things that she's been learning. I mean, she's
Awesome.
she's right now she's going through the aerobotics
Yeah.
over at her school. So she's doing that, and she's loving that. Just pushing them into whatever they want to. Just supporting them. Gymnastics. My little one, she just loves doing that. Oh man, she's got a physique.
For real?
I'm like, oh my, yeah. She's just all muscles. That's Kylie right there. She does it 3 days a week, and all I do is just you always got to back her up. Every time she'd always come home after gymnastics, just trying to let me know what all of her new moves and everything like that. Okay, let me show it to me, and she's just doing it back and forth. Like, all you got to do is just practice. You got to get that mindset to them. Keep doing what you're doing. Practice, and you'll be successful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a
Which is
joy.
crazy though, because like I think as fathers you're more like you tell your daughters that, right? You're like, just practice. But when it's your son, you're like, get your run faster, fool.
You ain't scoring 30 points a game.
Yes.
Right?
That's so true.
But this is a good transition because we're talking about daughters, right? So I'm pretty sure. Well, sorry, Jace, sorry, B, but
Dang.
this is more for the daughter part for us fathers. I know all of us watch Bad Boys 2, right?
Yeah.
And all of us watch Den of Thieves. Did everybody watch that?
Yes.
Oh,
Do you guys know what parts I'm talking about?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Prom day, date night.
Prom night / date night, right?
Ooh.
Which one would you rather do? Would you rather do the Bad Boys 2 version, or would you rather do the Den of Thieves version?
Den of Thieves.
Bad Boys 2.
Den of
Bad
Thieves.
Boys 2.
Hey, look.
I like the Den of Thieves.
Yeah, me too. I mean, this is my thing though. All my boys need to be like swole.
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
Honestly, if it was us, it would be Den of Thieves. But
yeah, if it was all of us.
If I had to pick, I would probably do the Bad Boys.
Yeah,
so.
if it was just 2 of us,
funny.
like, oh no, I could see like, I don't know. Let's see, maybe like me and my brother, or even Daryl. I think we could do the Bad Boys thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, me and Bobak for real. Me and Bobak can definitely.
Oh yeah.
The Bad Boys can pull that off.
Oh, yeah.
But like all of us like in a garage, dude, with weights and stuff.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Everybody's lifting. You
That's
bring
hilarious.
them in there, like, look, man.
Everybody just cleaning their weapons.
Everyone here is her godfather.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to see God the Father, you better bring her back at 11:30.
No
So
later.
hey, which we'll go down the line. Which one would you guys choose? Which version?
I would just bring out the menu, and I've always thought I've always talked to him about it, Craig, for Kiana, because she's the oldest one.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Like I would always talk about that. You're gonna be the crazy uncle that just got out of the pen, okay?
Right. I can see, dude. Krager's bro. I can see him, bro.
Oh,
He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. for sure.
I think he's gonna go crazy, like Jack Black kind of style, crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
just
funny,
no
man.
shirt, all the guns just slinged all over.
What about you, Yogs? You got
Man,
you
I'm
got
thinking,
your daughters, bro.
yeah, I'm thinking. So, like, what I used to do to my sister's boyfriends, like we used to go out back, and I said, "Let's go." What do you mean, let's go?
Oh, so
was
you're
like,
gonna do
like-
your own version?
In my own version, man. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, let's go out back." And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "If you could whoop my ass, you could take my sister out. But you know, in this case, it'll be my daughter. But I'll probably be like 38 years old by then.
Yeah, and he'd
I'll
be
probably
like
still,
16,
Ooh,
bro.
that's very old. Sorry.
Dude,
but
like
I still got it.
16,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? If they can't beat a 30-year-old man,
That's gonna be like Mayweather against Logan
against Jake
Paul.
Paul.
Logan Paul, bro.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, dude, it'd be mismatched, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know,
Nobody's
I be
getting
Mayweather, you know, but I would think, you know, I'll probably take him out back.
Hey, Yogs, I think you could just say, look, man, her godfather's Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hey, y'all probably fuck y'all. Hey, but I'll probably do that. I'll probably do the same thing I did to my sister's boyfriends. They never came back.
Yeah.
That's because they're buried underneath the foundation.
What about you, G?
Right?
Huh?
No, Daryl. What about you, Daryl?
I think for me, like the true test is like bringing somebody around like all the family and seeing how
Right.
they
That's
act
true,
with
bro.
the family.
That's
For real,
Islander right
it's
there.
like if they can respect and have a conversation with like the manunku and you know just kind of blend in, then I'm like, all right, you know, this person's cool. But if they're just like, nah, this
Wait,
ain't
hold
for
on,
me.
D, hold on. Hey, to all our listeners and viewers, Manunko means the elders, the older,
The elders,
The elders.
you know, the grandpa,
the elders.
yeah, the elders. Just for people that, you know.
If we're in that situation, then we're part of the manupku at that point.
Yeah.
Seriously, bro.
You're like, we're some styling Manunkos, bro.
Cannot believe
Hell
that.
yeah.
No, thank you.
But
Hey, bro,
But
Jay,
honestly,
you can't fight it, bro. You can't fight it.
like make them uncomfortable, put them in that situation where they're like, you know, especially if it's outside of the culture, where they understand the culture and you know they're able to understand it and even just like blend in as if they're one of our own. Like for me, that's like the biggest thing. And if they can handle that test, especially if like if you're barbecuing at your house, I'm like, hey, this is Marley's boyfriend, and he's able to kick it and like, you know, keep a conversation. I'm like, all right, you know, this guy's cool. You know, I could rock with this dude. So.
Or you're gonna tell him, hey, you're gonna tell him, go get me a beer in the big tunky full of ice.
Tunky.
Put your hand all the way inside. If you can last for 10 seconds.
Hashtag to the
I need you to drink a 6-pack of Red Horse and then talk to me afterwards.
Hey, you better put hashtag future Marley's boyfriend so he can search it.
Your dad said donkey. What is that?
Yeah.
Boy, get out of here.
Yeah.
Since you asked that question, you can't date my daughter.
Yeah.
What about you, T?
Shoot.
What version would you do for your daughter?
Honestly, if it would be funnier, the Bad Boys one.
The Bad Boys one, right?
But
dude,
realistically,
you already know me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm down to do freaking Will Smith's part, bro.
Serious. But realistically,
you ever made me love with a man?
Like,
you want to?
I just drank 4 Red Horses, bro.
Yeah.
What's up?
I agree with Daryl though. Daryl's, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I think that's for our culture. I think that's what we really do. Like, bring them around, see if they're gonna take initiative to go shoot the flies with the plate on me.
Seriously. Hey, are you gonna? Hey, or afterwards, are you gonna pick up the?
But I'm not ready for that. No, still.
I know you still got a long way, but no, you don't.
I'm not ready.
Same age, bro. Don't be. Hey, there's no denying it, bro. Sel and Sanea.
I know.
Bro, Sel's in the age. I'm like,
God bless both of you.
Bro, dude, I got a gun. And I know how to shoot it. Just if anyone's out there,
Give me a reason.
My daughter.
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason, baby.
I live in Texas.
Yeah.
You know the Texas law.
Stand my ground.
We can, right?
That new law just passed, right?
Yeah, that new law just passed. Yep.
Which one is that?
September 1st.
No permit.
No
Yeah,
permit.
then you can Yeah, you can carry and show it.
I thought it was already been a law. No.
No.
No,
You
but
can-
you don't have to. You don't have to have a license.
Yeah, you don't have to have a concealed license.
To
You don't have to have
conceal it.
conceal it. Yeah.
Oh, so you can conceal a weapon without a license. Oh,
Yeah.
September
crap.
1st. Yep.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
do
crazy.
that, but then if you have a concealed license, you can show it. Be like, yo, check it out.
You can
I'll
also
carry
show it
anywhere.
with blade.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. That just like that Korean restaurant we went to, John. The lady kept looking at me. It's like, yes, ma'am, I got a gun.
Yes, man.
It was like, yo, my water. I was like, yes, please.
Also,
More
more
water.
Yeah, more water. What's up? You
Yogi's
know
like,
what's up.
I got 2 daughters.
Yeah,
I need to have a gun.
Oh, that's
Man,
funny.
I carry everywhere, man.
bring me more of that, but go give me, you know.
Yo.
That's funny.
That's
What
so
about
cool.
what about you, Jay? Let's say you had a daughter, bro.
Oh man, I can't.
I know
even
that's-
imagine-
I know
can't
that's
even
hard to picture, but-
Yeah, I can't even picture that. Honestly, I really can't, dude. But honestly, the Bad Boys one is to me is just more hilarious. I just think it's because it's more intimate. It's more like not intimate, but it's just like I don't know. It's like
Dude,
hilarious.
honestly, I think if we did it, bro, her date would have left, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Hell yeah, they would have left, bro.
yeah, bro.
Guaranteed.
Especially with you with the no neck and you're just like buff as heck.
Wow, dude. Hey, we
No,
left
bro.
that part in the beginning of the freaking
Bro,
podcast, bro.
this
You
dude,
can't keep bringing it.
hey, as soon as he opened the door and saw you with no neck and a cauliflower ear, he would have been like, "This dude knows UFC."
Aw,
I mean,
damn.
messing around.
That guy
I'm
knows
out.
the UFC.
I'm out. He's like, I couldn't take the dad because he's white, but that's it. I'm out now. The other dude, dark, and he has no neck. I'm out. Yeah.
What about you, B?
Honestly, bro, if I had a daughter, it would be the garage,
Yeah,
the Den of Thieves.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Jason, you said it's more intimate with the door and the 2 guys. No,
Yeah,
bro,
dude.
it's more intimate when the guy walks in the garage and it's
Like
everyone, bro. What's up, man?
You're gonna be
Yeah,
like, hey, bro, let me see your max, bro. If you can't max 225, you
what-
can't
what-
take her
what-
out.
Show me your PR right now, bro.
Show me your PR, bro.
Show me your PR, bro.
No, but
Let me
like,
see what I'm working with.
what Daryl was saying is like, and you know, I think everyone on here agrees. Like, if anyone has a daughter's boyfriends coming around, like, I think bringing them around the family's
Yeah.
the most ideal thing.
Yeah.
But I know that a lot of families or mothers or fathers, they kind of the 3 things that bother Chamorros and the families is, did they take the shoes off when they first came in?
Right, exactly right. It's almost like a test at the beginning. Like the
Bro,
minute you
that-
walk through,
Number
like
1, that's strike
all right,
1
bro.
right there.
first
That's
test.
strike 1.
Did you
Check
take
off.
off your? Did you take off your shoes
Did they greet the
Greet.
family?
and slap your
Greeting.
feet? No, you didn't take off your shoes, slap your feet. Never mind.
Yep. If they didn't introduce or greet the family.
Agree.
boom.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
damn.
Just
Get outta
walk
here.
in.
And the third one
It's
is
your
like,
house.
if they didn't ask if anyone needed help.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
If they're sitting there while we're folding all the chairs and stacking
Yeah.
them and stuff.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
bro.
why B's married. He did all 3.
I'm not Chamorro, but Filipino thing as well, man. You
Hey,
know.
bro, I guarantee you, let my daughter's boyfriend sit there while we're folding chairs. and stacking them, bro.
The
I
last-
guarantee
that's
you,
the last time we're
he's
gonna
gonna
see.
get folded and stacked with the chairs.
I was gonna say
He's
I
like, "Pow!"
guarantee you.
a chair's gonna come straight to his dome, bro.
Dude, guarantee you.
Here comes the cage coming down.
Yeah, here goes the cage coming down.
That's funny. That's
And
funny
I'm
that you said that, though,
mankind.
B.
Let's go.
That's funny that you laid it out just like that, though, because like I think just in our culture, like I think with anybody, like a brand new friend, like it's almost like you're getting tested the minute that you're meeting our family.
For
But
But
can I,
at the same
especially
time,
if you're-
your kids, right? Whenever they bring their friends around or their boyfriend girlfriend, it should already been told.
that's
like,
what I
hey,
was gonna say,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's what
yeah,
I was gonna
it
ask.
should already been told, like,
Yeah.
hey, like, and then if it doesn't happen, the
you've
parents
been
are like,
pre-warned.
yeah,
You've
you
been
didn't
pre-warned.
tell your friends, like,
Yeah.
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 I was
You
just gonna
did
say
that.
that.
You know what's crazy about all three of those things, though? All three of those things have to deal with respect. Like
Yeah.
all
Right?
three of them.
Exactly.
All
Like,
three of them. Taking off your
Yeah.
shoes, and then introducing yourself, and then helping. That's all
Well,
just respect.
for the most part though, like taking off your shoes is not in every culture though.
No, that's true.
Like,
That's true.
that's the thing though. Like,
That's true.
but
you
like
said,
for me, if my daughter's bringing you to my house, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, she knows.
she
told you.
pre-warned you. Like
Yeah.
she
told
softened
you.
you into
Yeah.
that idea.
Yeah,
Look, bro, I don't care what kind of shoe you're wearing.
right.
If you're wearing a shoe that you freaking
Gotcha.
gotta lace
wanna
up and strap, you gotta
Yeah.
unstrap and unlace.
yeah.
You take that full off.
make sure you're not
Yeah,
wearing
man.
holy socks. They're not
Yeah.
blessed by the Pope.
That's what I used to tell my friends when they would come over. I'm like, hey, if you're coming over, make sure you're wearing your good socks.
You're
Take your shit off.
wearing those Sunday socks. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Right?
Oh, dude. Hey, but look, that was our last, pretty much question, subject, whatever you want to call it. This is session number 26, the Father's Day special. I want to thank everybody that tuned in, watching and listening. Again, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, on YouTube. Share the video, like the video, comment down below, share the love. We love you guys. Again, this is session number 26. Cheers to everyone that tuned in. Cheers to everyone that's watching.
Yeah.
One love and God bless. We love you guys. We are out. Hey, guys. Thank you guys for joining the Father's Day special.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Father's
Yes,
Hope
sir.
you guys have a good one, all right?
Happy Father's
I
Day.
love you guys. One love and God bless. Peace.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, you're family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.